if you want them to.
No, I'm not on it, it's fine.
And we're live.
All right. Now, this is gonna screw me all up. I'm on two different things. Yeah, great.
Look at the bigger camera.
Guys, everybody, hello. Do we have anybody on here? 10 people?
10 people.
All right, thank you for joining us for our first Retailer Livestream. Everybody knows who collects comics that retailers are the lifeblood of the industry. So this is something that we wanted to do to kind of help support retailers out there that have been hit hard by COVID. You know, we've had kind of a mixed relationship with retailers. A lot of them really support us really well, and we appreciate them. And then there's some that just haven't taken a chance on our products even after 15 years. One of the things that we want to do, and we kind of want to impress with these retailer live streams, is we want to support retailers. We're all in it together. I think, you know, nothing against the big two, Marvel and DC, but you know, I don't know how much they care about direct market retailers anymore. You know, their products are everywhere. They've got the movies, but companies like Zenescope and some of the smaller publishers really need the direct market to be successful. And we hope that the direct market needs us, and we'll kind of lean on us a little bit more. In 2020, we're going to try. 2020 was horrible. In 2021, we're going to try and be a lot more retailer friendly and doing these live streams. So everybody who's on, just so you guys know, half of this, the sales that we do today are going to go to Third Eye Comics, who's going to be our inaugural retailer live stream partner. So please, you know, buy some of this stuff. You're not going to be able to get it anywhere else. It'll help support them. It'll help support the direct market. And we're going to try and do several of these, you know, each month, maybe 2 or 3, I guess 2. Jay's going to come in. Well, I'm going to have Chris come on. Chris, do you have some stuff you want to come on and do?
Yes,
Chris is going to come on, talk about some stuff, and then we will bring in guys clapping. We got some good treats here for you guys who've been on the live stream before. We're going to have a die cam, we got a product cam. Die says no, but it's going to happen. We're still working through the kinks here in this new studio, which is only going to be a temporary studio, but hopefully it works out good, and you can get the die cam, get the product cam, and everything will work out. But we'll bring in Chris, then we'll bring in
Hey, thank you, Joe. Welcome, everyone, to our first ever 2021 retail live stream. A little bit of housekeeping, and we're going to bring in the great folks from Third Eye Comics in just a few moments. But as Joe said, comic book retailers are the lifeblood of the comic book industry. We wouldn't have made it to 15 years without them. So we're very, very grateful to them and fans like you. So this is the first of our retailer live streams, and we'll be doing more in March and April and in the coming months. So if you're watching right now, and if you're a comic book retailer and you want to be featured on an upcoming live stream like we are doing right now, or if you're a fan and you have a local comic book shop that you would think would really benefit from these type of live streams and these type of partnerships, please email our direct market sales rep. That's the main man, Mr. Jason Condilis. You can email him at jcondilis@zenescope.com. If you want to just email info or VIP as well, we can forward it to him. So he's the main point of contact. And for any retailers who are part of or interested in the Zenescope Diamond Retailer Program, you can contact Jennifer at jbermel, that's BERMEL, at zenescope.com. So that is it for my quick housekeeping. And I want to make a big introduction and a big welcome to our first ever guest, our Third Eye Comics out of Annapolis, Maryland. So let's bring him in. Hey, what's going on?
Hey!
Awesome.
Hey, Trish.
Yes, we are talking with Trish right now. Trish, how are you?
We are awesome.
Hey, how's it going?
Those are awesome masks, dude.
Very cool. Love the
Getting
energy.
ready for Wednesday, New Comic Day. That's how we do.
Awesome. Trish, I am loving how you're showcasing the store. I'm not sure, it's been a while, but I used to live in Maryland for like 10 years. I would stop by Third Eye anytime I visit my friend in Annapolis. So it's really cool. Even though it's virtual, I remember the sense of memories of coming back. I love that space. It's massive. It's like 10,000 square feet. You also have a sister store, which I love, Third Eye Gaming. I've been there a couple times. So look at how amazing this store is. It is massive.
Awesome.
This is what all shops should be. Like Third Eye Comics sets the bar
Only you could
really
smell it.
high.
Right, where you're not tripping over
Really
books
good,
after books.
Awesome. So Trish, I just want to give the fans a little bit of an intro for those who are not familiar. So Third Eye Comics is a premier comics, gaming, and hobby shop based in Annapolis, Maryland. You also and you're a cornerstone of the comics industry in the DMV area. You also have a location in Lexington Park, Richmond, Waldorf, and a sister store also in Annapolis called Third Eye Games. And you are no hyperbole, you're hands down one of the best shops ever. Very incredible selections. Yeah, definitely. You deserve all the praise. It's very hard to hear. Okay. I can turn on my speakers, but it's going to create a whole bunch of feedback. Okay. So, Trish, I'm sorry. Just please shout very loud so I can hear you from across the studio. But yeah, as you can see for Trish, super friendly, very accommodating staff. Great collection of collectibles, and a very, very robust and passionate community. So welcome, Third Eye. Welcome, Trish. Happy to have you.
Thank you. I can't stop moving. We're constantly running up and down the store.
Just keep moving. I love it. It's very dynamic, like just so great. So I have a couple of questions. So Trish, specific for you, what's your involvement with Third Eye, and how long have you been with the Third Eye family? And what's a typical week for you working at the store?
Oh, so funny you say that. So Steve and I, we own Third Eye. We've been doing this together since 2008. And just loving every second of it. The Annapolis store, where we are now, this is the fourth time we've moved this location. We started in 850 square feet and just have been getting bigger ever since we moved to this location in 2017. Hi, Steve. We're live.
Oh, we have Steve there. Cool.
Well, this is the customer, Steve.
Oh, okay. Steve, you're still amazing.
But he's cool too.
Mm-hmm. Great. And then, I was reading an article about, so you and Steve started Third Eye in 2007, 2008.
2008.
And you had like very humble beginnings, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, Steve, he grew up working at a store in Bowie, Maryland, Alliance Comics, from when he was 18 to 24. And then I met him when he was 24. And then we decided to open a store. He sold his collection, and here we are. We didn't look back. We're doing this.
Yeah, you're living the dream, and it's incredible. Like I've been to your current location, but what's the secret to your success? Because you're like one of the biggest shops on the East Coast, I would say, and like just walking around the space is absolutely massive. It's like a mini comic book mecca going on. Like, so what was it like growing throughout all the years, and how has the business changed? Because especially with how comics changed as well.
It's definitely been a roller coaster. I don't like roller coasters, so this is the good kind. I'm lucky to have Steve because he's definitely he's got a sixth sense for this stuff. Like, he can recognize trends before they even happen. He's just got a freakish power. I don't know how else to describe him. But yeah, we just, we're not really good at anything else, so we were like, this kind of has to work out. But we love it. Our staff is our family. Here's Amy. Hi.
Oh, hello. That's awesome to hear. You got good talent, good business acumen, and a great customer fan base. So it's a nice synthesis.
Absolutely.
And Trish, what do you enjoy most about Oh, sorry. What do you enjoy most about the store and the community? Like, what's like the best part of your job? I mean, you work in comics. That's really great to begin with.
Absolutely. Best part of my job, I'd say, is I get to wear whatever I want, and I love talking to people. Here's another part of the fam. This is Jake. Woo!
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. But yeah, we're just excited. Like, we just love it. We love our customers. Our customers are family. Our staff is family. Just the vibe. The vibe is great. It's just awesome. Like, this is definitely our home away from home.
Mm-hmm.
Disneyland.
Yeah, that's so great to hear. So Trish, I know you've been doing a lot of walking around, but how about you take us, all the fans who are watching right now, a virtual tour of your store? And is there anything you want to highlight? Do you have a Zenoscope section? Do you have like a new release section, a collectible section? Like, show us your store.
All right, can do. So, got the Zenoscope.
I see some Zenoscopes. I see some Keith Garvey right there.
Yeah. Got those right there.
Ooh,
Woo!
hell yeah.
Let's see, what else we got? We have some of the art boxes here.
Oh, there's our box.
Nice. I like it. Paul Green, represent.
We got some of the, where is it? Oh, got one of the statues.
Yes.
That's right there.
Very
Statues are really
cool.
nice. But yeah, we have so much. I'm here every day, and I still discover something new. That's for sure. I'm like, when did we get that?
Cool. I again, like the video doesn't do it justice. Like, this store is truly massive, and you can get lost in it. I really miss. I haven't been to Maryland in a while, and I really miss the store. And but
The store misses you.
you ever check it out? Like, you guys do a lot of cool events. I remember. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago. You had a artist signing with Justin Jordan and Trad Moore.
Oh yeah, that was definitely one of our favorites.
Ghost Rider and Luther Strode, and like, you guys do a lot of signings and events like that too.
Absolutely, definitely. Before the pandemic, like, we did signings all the time. We miss them really bad, but they'll come back eventually.
But yeah, so thank you for that quick tour. And before we let you go, we want to put this spotlight on you. Is there any special sales, promotions, events, cool new products or sales that you want to plug right now to all of our fans watching?
So the biggest thing to come out, because we are huge James Tinian fans, is we have a Third Eye cover for the Department of Truth, Volume 1, coming out tomorrow. Boom.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
hell yeah.
And I'm going to butcher his name, but Alexis, the artist of Space Riders, he did our cover. He's amazing. He also did our Ha Ha cover.
Really
Cool.
Yeah. We're big horror fans here at Third Eye, so we can't help ourselves.
Very cool. Awesome. And let me see comment section if everyone has any questions. Oh my gosh. Sorry. That was my speaker. I have a question from Dave Harriman. When is the Scotty Young signing going to happen? Is that something you're doing?
It's definitely something we're doing. We had so many plans before the pandemic. We had Scotty Young, we had Jonathan Hickman, we had Garth Ennis. We had all these amazing creators. It's really just, our stores are big, so we can hold a lot of people, but not that many people at once. Like, Steve's really good at his job, the marketing aspect of Third Eye, so We really, they're coming. Just hold on a little longer for us, guys.
Yeah, we got to break pandemic. We got to break COVID, and then once that's over, the Third Eye will come back with fist swinging with all the events.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be very exciting. I know you guys, bring A-list talent all the time to your store. I have another question from Michael. Do you have an Instagram account?
We have a Third Eye Comics Instagram account, absolutely.
Hey. Very cool.
Absolutely. Awesome.
I think that's about it for questions. I don't see anything else. So Trish, before we get to Jason and getting some sales going, just a reminder for everyone who's watching, we're going to be selling some really cool stuff. Half of those proceeds is going directly to Third Eye. So when you buy from us today, you're also supporting a fantastic shop in the DMV. You're supporting Trish and the rest of the Third Eye family. So please buy and support comics and retailers. But before we let you guys go, Trish, is there anything you want to say to the fans who are watching right now?
Just keep buying comics. We love comics.
Beautiful. Look at all the comics in the background.
What'd you say?
My gosh. I'm just marveling to the fans. Like, there's so many comics you can buy from your store right now. Look how massive it is, Jay.
The store is massive.
It's so cool.
Trish, it's so awesome. I got to come down there and see you guys.
Yeah.
I really do.
We should
have to come down there and see you guys.
In-store then.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep going forever.
I see that.
My gosh.
Trish, we're ready to hire you.
She's getting her cardio in. Love it. Cool. Well, Jason, I think I took up enough time. Do you have anything to ask?
No, I just wanted to say thank you so much to Trish. Thank you so much to Steve. As you can see, kind of Trish pointing out some of the books that we have in their store. Third Eye is a huge supporter of ours. Steve's been buying from me. Geez, oh man. Easily 8-10 years now, and was buying from Dave before that. Of course, they buy from Diamond, our distributor. Thank you guys so much for all the books that you carry of ours. Please give Steve a huge thank you from me and your staff, of course. That was really cool. You walking around, seeing everybody saying hi. So that was really, really awesome. Thank you so much, Trish.
Thank you, Trish. Stay safe.
Bye.
See ya. All right, so that was Third Eye right there.
Third Eye.
As you can see, they have a completely massive store. So if you guys are down there in the area, Annapolis, where are the other locations, Chris, real fast?
Waldorf. I had it written down. They're all in the DMV area. I just had it. Oh yeah, Lexington Park, Richmond, Waldorf, and they also have a sister store also in Annapolis called Third Eye Gaming.
What's on again? The Die Cam. Oh, we're going to Die Cam.
Die Cam.
Hashtag Save Die. All right. So for those of you that are very familiar with what we do in the stream, you guys know how to order. We're going to have products, and we'll call it either like New Release 1 or NR1 or New Release 2 or NR2, things like that. We're also going to do some graphic novels. And then we're going to have some books too that we're going to sell, as well as a print. You can combine, I've been told by Dan, there's Di on the Die Cam. Di's not happy about the Die Cam right now, and Joe's trying to embarrass her. And I'm telling you right now, I'm absolutely loving it. All right. So again, you can combine your orders from what you guys did with us on Friday and yesterday to today's orders. If you have never ordered from us before, say if you're joining us now from the Third Eye family, you are viewing us on Third Eye's Facebook right now, and you're not aware of how to order with us, just put the desired book or put the desired code, I should say, in the notes section. Say it's like New Release 1. We're talking about Robin Hood Iron Maiden issue 1. Just put that into the notes section, and the book shall be yours. I'll be quoting you prices. I'm also going to give you some background on the books themselves, so that way you know exactly what you're buying. We're going to offer multiple covers on the regular issues too, as well. We're going to offer some other types of things or whatever. If you have any questions, just go ahead and put it into the stream. I'll see your questions, and hopefully I'll be able to answer them as we go. We're going to do some exclusives too as well, some variants. Exclusives for us are collectibles. They are limited print run books. We only do so many covers of a certain collectible, that type of thing, and they're of a little bit more value. If you look up some of our books on eBay, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Thanks, Chris. So I'm seeing a lot of familiar names in the stream. A lot of our customers, Chuck Garza, Rob Chinqui, Nick Gonzalez, a lot of our guys, John the Mushroom Man, Jason Silva. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Pretty much 3 days straight of us streaming. We can't wait to get to movie night. That'll be this Friday. We're also doing a murder mystery something.
For VIPs.
Yep, for VIPs.
7:30 Friday.
Yep.
We're also doing an event, Helsing Livestream, also on Friday.
Yeah, maybe we'll do some housekeeping after we're done selling here, so that way you guys can be aware of exactly what we do. For those of you that are brand new to the stream, this is something we do at least once a month. We get on and we do a live stream where we bring on artists of ours. In fact, this past Friday, we just had Carla Cohen on. We were extremely excited about that. We've had Keith Garvey on. We've had Mike Crome on. We've had Sabine Rich, Dawn McTagg. It's not Dawn McTeague, it's Dawn McTagg. We've had Sun Kamanaki on. We've had Mike DeBalfo. We've had Jason Metcalf. We're hoping to get a live Chad Zudas hopefully soon. He's kind of shy. He's a little camera shy. So again, we've had Josh Burns on. We've been really, really fortunate. We've had writers come on, like Raven, like Joe, Lou Iovino, Dave Franchini has come on too as well. We've done interviews. We've done kind of games. We do all kinds of stuff. We just did a tarot reading with a young lady named Fatima yesterday, where she was really, she was nice enough to join us and do a reading for Ralph, who's one of the owners here. I'm sorry I left out Ralph when I mentioned the writers. I apologize, Ralph. Sorry about that if you're watching. We've done interviews with Ralph too as well. But anyway, we had Fatima on, so we've had guests. We've had some movie stars on too as well. What's his name?
Kevin Maine.
Tyler Maine. Tyler Maine from Troy. We've had on before. We've had who else?
Kevin Grievous from Underworld.
We had what's his name? The guy from
the Crypt Keeper.
The dude from what's that movie with the nerd dudes? Weird Science. The dude who plays the cop, Weird Science or whatever. He's on the motorcycle. He's one of the mutant guys. Anyway, he was freaking awesome. Some really cool interviews. So we've done really cool interviews, not only with our writers and our artists, but also some mainstream actors too as well. We like to be able to bring the convention to you. That's kind of what our purpose is when we do something like this. It's not only to be able to sell to you, but to be able to kind of bring a comic convention right to you, right to your home, right onto your Facebook, right onto YouTube Live, and be able to talk to you a little bit about our books. What we're doing today is a little bit different. We're featuring Third Eye. Hopefully you were able to catch the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes of Trish coming on and her staff, the great guys down at Third Eye. Please go ahead and support them. If you already shop there, you're shopping at a fantastic store. If you don't shop there, here's a way to support them too as well. So I'm going to get to some of the product now that if I could stop being so long-winded, let's just go ahead and get to the product. Let's do that. So the first thing I'm going to offer is actually a set of 2 books. So these are new releases. The new release that's coming out this Wednesday, tomorrow. It's going to be in Third Eye shelves tomorrow. Is Robin Hood Iron Maiden 2. So I want to offer part 1 and part 2, or issue 1 and 2. You can have the option of getting this signed by the writer. That's Joe Bruscia. So if you want to have both books signed and buy the set for $10, it's yours. All you have to do is put NR set. That would be Nancy Robert Set, S-E-T. And then just let us know which covers that you want in that set. And then also please indicate whether you want it signed or not signed. Okay, so the special price is $10 on this set. And these are the 2 covers that we're offering for Robin Hood Iron Maiden. Okay, so I'm going to keep this up top up here and see if maybe I can kind of zoom in on this. And this is cover A, I'm sorry. Yep, I'm sorry. So this is issue 1, cover A. All right, so please indicate in the notes if you want cover A. Oh, Joe's got it right there. Thank you, sir. So there's the cover right there. And again, that is a cover by Edgar Salazar. And then we also have cover B available too. That's a cover by Igor Vitorino. And Joe's got that one too as well. Thank you, sir. So again, just put NR set if you want issue 1 and 2. You can either go for cover A, or you can go for cover B, All right, just let us know which cover you want. And then also too, please put into the notes that you want your set signed or unsigned. And again, it's just $10 for the set. These are normally cover price of $5.99. So you're getting a little bit of a deal on 2 issues. And these are the options for issue 2. All right, so issue 2 has this cover, which is, right, put NR set in the notes. And please indicate if you want it signed. This is cover A. Okay, and just put like, say you want 1A and 2B, just put it into the notes. I want 1A and 2B. Unfortunately, cover C is sold out from issue 1. This is cover B. If you could, there you go. Whoops, there it is right there. So there's cover B for issue 2. So just put NR set into the notes and you want them signed or not signed, all right? And again, cover B there. And then cover C is the Josh Burns, okay? And the Josh Burns, all you have to do is say, I want NR set 1A and 2C or something like that, or 1B and 2C or whatever, and that'll get you all set. I probably shouldn't have done this, Joe. I went a little complicated. I wanted to give you guys some options as far as the covers are concerned. I can see right now in the future, I'm probably going to just do just cover A's or something like that and make it real easy. All right. But again, I want to be able to offer the Josh Burns. I want to be able to offer Igor Vitorino multiple covers if you guys are interested in them. So our Robin Hood Iron Maiden, it almost kind of is like a little bit of a, I don't want to say a parody on who's that guy who was arrested on the island, you know, I'm talking about
Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, we ought to talk about him? All right, so basically Harvey Weinstein was doing some shady things, got himself arrested, right? Little Epstein that Joe kind of borrowed from. So that's kind of the basic premise of the book. Our Robin Hood, as you can see, is a female version of Robin Hood. She's basically a female vigilante. She is living in New York. She's what we'd call sort of like a good guy, sort of like a almost like a Punisher, maybe even a Green Arrow type character, where she helps those that are kind of in need. She winds up running into a dad who has just spoken with the police about his daughter who was lost. She goes and finds his daughter, or is trying to find his daughter for him. That kind of puts her on the track of finding this rich guy that's doing unsightly things, or bad things, I should say, with younger girls and so forth. There's also a mysterious, I don't know what's the coffin called. The coffin's like
an Iron Maiden.
No, I understand she's Iron Maiden that comes out of the coffin. What's
Iron Maiden.
That's the Iron Maiden coffin? All right, so the Iron Maiden coffin, you'll find a little bit more about that. I don't want to give away too much as far as the book's concerned, but to me, it's an absolute steal. A 2-issue series for $10. Introduce you to one of our main characters, is Robin Hood. She is, I would say, probably I would say, other than Grimm Fairy Tales, which is our main series, I would say Robin Hood's right up there with Van Helsing as far as our best-selling series. This is an ideal way to get started with Zenescope. If you've never read us before, Robin Hood Iron Maiden 1 and issue 2, and to have them signed by the owner for just $10, it's a great way to get started with us.
I have 2 things. Could you re-clarify what's in the new release set? And also, I just want to give a quick PSA. Unfortunately, for Robin Hood Iron Man Part 1, the cover C for
sold out. Right.
Says it is completely sold out.
Right. So again, let's say you wanted Robin Hood or Iron Maiden A, and you wanted to couple that with cover C. Just put NR set 1A and 2C, and those books shall be yours. Okay. All right, let's try and keep it maybe that simple. And again, you're getting both books for $10, and you'll get them signed by the owner. Joe, the writer, too, as well. All right. And again, our version of Robin Hood, she's kind of like a female Green Arrow, kind of like a female vigilante. Again, basically just trying to help a guy find his daughter and so forth, and also bring someone's doing bad things to justice. And she winds up running into the Iron Maiden, and you don't know if Iron Maiden's good or she's bad. I'm going to leave it at that. Leave you kind of guessing. All right. So again, Iron Maiden 1 and 2. If you want either issue and you just want to get one of those issues for $5.99, just go ahead and put NR1 and you just want cover A. Maybe you only want to start out for $5.99 with cover A, which would be this. Just put NR1 A in the notes and it shall be yours. And we can get that signed for you too as well. And that's just $5.99 for the book. And again, half of the proceeds that you're spending today are all going towards Third Eye, so it's all going towards a good cause. All right. So I think for Grimm 45 Die, what we're going to do is we're just going to pick a cover. I'm not going to offer all 4 covers. You think?
Just do A and C.
Yes. Oh, let's do A and C. Okay, let's do that. All right. So again, if you want to just get started with Robinhood Iron Maiden issue 1, it's $5.99. If you want to do the set, you can do the set for $10. Just put NR set. Or if you just want to do new release 1, maybe you already have 1 and you want to buy 2, issue 2, you can grab that bad boy. Just put NR2 into the notes and it shall be yours for $5.99. And you can also get that signed too by Joe. Okay. Again, the writer that wrote the book. Okay. All right. So I'm going to, I'll talk a little bit more about Iron Maiden if you guys need. But for right now, I want to go on to Grim 45. So we're going to do covers A and cover C. All right. So again, Grim 45 is, it depicts Sky, who is now the guardian of our Nexus. When we talk about Grim Fairy Tales, we have a Grim Fairy Tales universe, or a Grim universe. It has 5 different realms. It has Neverland, Mist, Oz, Earth, and then also Wonderland. Did I get them all 5? I messed that up. I did get 5? All right, cool. All right. So basically, Sky is the guardian of our Nexus. She is now the keeper of the Book of Fables, the Grim Fairy Tales and so forth. She's kind of searching for Shang. So in Grim 45, you can actually read Grim 45, and I just read it today, and I hadn't read Grim 44 before that, and I still knew what was going on just by picking up Grim 45. If you're interested in picking up back issues, you can pick them up at thirdeye-comics.com, or you can pick them up on our web store and be able to get the full backstory on Sky. She's basically searching for Shang, who's her mother's mentor, who's now becoming her mentor and so forth. And she's kind of going through the mountains there, and she runs into some bad stuff as she's doing so. So if you're into new release 3, just put NR3, either A or C, into the notes, and it shall be yours for $3.99. And you can also get this signed by Dave Franchini, who's the writer, and we'll also give you the option of having it signed by Joe too as well. Joe comes up with pretty much the story concept of almost everything that we do. I should say actually Joe, Ralph, and Dave do. So Dave is the writer on Grim Fairy Tales 45, and actually has been, I think, for at least the last 10 issues or so. So you can have this done by or signed by the writer. And again, if you're interested in cover A, that would be NR3A, and just put signed or not signed. All right. Or if you don't want it signed, you don't have to put anything. Just go ahead and make sure you have it signed. And that'll be signed by Dave Franchini. We can also have it signed by Joe too as well. All right. So NR3A would be this cover. And then NR3C would be this cover.
And how much is it?
Okay. And they're $3.99. Just $3.99 to get started with these. And again, these are new releases. It's one of the reasons why we wanted to show these. So the Igor Vitorino is the cover A. And then this is actually Colette Turner. I'm a big fan of Colette Turner stuff. So again, cover C is Colette Turner. All right. And again, those are just $3.99, either one. And just put into the notes you'd like to have them signed. And you can have them signed by the writer, which is Dave, and also the owner here, which is Joe. All right. So NR3A or NR3C. All right, just kind of depending upon which cover you'd like to choose. All right, and again, Grim Fairy Tales kind of features our guardian of our Nexus, Sky Mathers. She is the daughter of Seela Mathers. If you've been reading Grim with us since we started as a company in 2005, we had Seela, and Seela was our original guardian of the Nexus. All right. So this is our Grim Fairy Tales right there. Those are the kind of books that I wanted to talk about as far as the new releases are concerned. We also want to talk a little bit more about Oz. If you've never read anything by Zenescope before, Oz to me is a great way to get started with us. So in our version of Oz, we still have the Dorothy. She's still from Kansas, but our Toto's a wolf. It's a little bit more modern, a little bit more dark, a little bit more twisted. We still have the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion, but the Cowardly Lion is not cowardly at all. And our Toto's a wolf. She's basically assembling a scepter to kill the Wicked Witch of the West and so forth. We're offering a 3 hardcover set, and we're doing all 3 books for $50. And you can also have these signed too as well if you're interested. All right, and Joe can sign these. So we're doing all 3 hardcovers. That would be Oz, hardcover volume 1, which is a cover by Archer, and then written by Joe. And then there's Warlord of Oz, that's volume 2. that's in the trilogy. And again, there's just 3 volumes in the trilogy. You can get all 3 hardcovers for just $50 to me, which makes it an absolute steal. These are regularly $24.99. So if you pick them up on our web store or even in Third Eye's shop right now, there would be $25 each. If you're only interested in, say, buying volume 3, just go ahead and put volume 3 in the notes, and that'll be yours for $24.99. Okay, and we're letting those hardcovers go. We're only going to do about 5 of the sets at $50, so we're going to try and cut it off there, Di. So I'm going to keep just 5 sets at $50, and once we get to those 5 sets, we're going to stop right there. And then if you're interested again in buying hardcover volume 1, this is $24.99, or hardcover volume 2 of Oz, which is Warlord of Oz. That's also $24.99, where you can basically get all 3 for $50. All right, just go ahead and put into the set. Put into the notes Oz hardcover set 3 for $50, and it shall be yours. And again, if you want to get them signed, you certainly can. Joe can sign all 3 of those books, as it was his concept for Oz, in which we now do. This kind of brings me actually, one of the reasons why we wanted to talk about Oz was we wanted to talk a little bit about Oz Heart of Magic. All right, so we wanted to talk a little bit about Oz Heart of Magic. Let me see if I can put these up here without destroying the other books. Whoops.
Jay,
Yes, sir.
if you want to put anything in the product, then we can go product can too, what you're doing.
Okay. All right, so I want to talk a little bit about Oz Heart of Magic. This is something you're going to have to pick up at Third Eye, or something you have to pick up on our web store. So this is where the story is going into a continuation. We did a one-shot. I think it was Oz, No Place Like Home, where Dorothy was kind of stripped of her powers. I shouldn't say stripped of her powers, but basically kind of hidden from the rest of the Emerald City. So in Oz Heart of Magic, it's where the story continues. It's basically almost kind of a volume 4 to that story. This has Dorothy once again teaming up with Thorn, who is the Cowardly Lion, is not cowardly at all, and Toto too as well. And they're basically battling the wizard. And the wizard has kind of almost assumed her identity to basically mine ores from the Emerald City and so forth, kind of strip it of its wealth, kind of turn the people into like basically just a impoverished nation and so forth. She winds up going to the Emerald City, and I'm going to kind of leave it right there, leave it open to your imagination. So again, Oz Heart of Magic, this is available in Third Eye right now. If they don't have it right now, just go ahead and go into the store and say, hey Trish, I want to get Oz Heart of Magic too. And that can be for $19.99, that could be yours. So again, Oz Heart of Magic, we just want to talk a little bit about that because it just came out in graphic novel form. This was the first 5 issues of Oz Heart of Magic. And again, that's kind of the continuation of our story for Dorothy in Oz. All right. Do you have anything, Chris? Go ahead, please.
Oh, no, I'm just going to swap out.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go.
All right. So I want to talk a little bit about some of the books that we're doing. We've got some exclusive, and we're going to do these kind of limited as far as, there's Dotcam.
It's not going to get 5, that's why I'm doing this.
Yeah, we're doing 5. We're only doing 5 Oz hardcover sets. Remember?
Yeah, you gotta hold on.
All right, hold on, let's.
All right, we're taking a pause. I took a pause by talking about Oz Heart of Magic. All right, dude.
We're going to pause.
We're taking a pause. We're taking a pause, people. There's Andrew Davis. What's up, Andrew? Andrew, you're going to be able to combine orders from Chuck. Chuck is digging the Dotcam. Chuck is falling in love once again. All right, there's Nick Lopez. Nick, just let us know, too, if you want to get the Oz set signed, too, as well, and we'll get that signed for you. Same thing, Larry. If you want to get that signed, too, as well, we'll have that signed by Joe. Andrew, thank you so much for all that you buy from us, and thanks for always being in the streams with us. There's Chuck, my main man, my IT. There's Carol. Carol, you see we got a Dotcam for you. Carol, we need a Carol cam is what we need. Because I've met Carol a couple of times at a convention. Let me tell you something. Carol is a bundle of energy. She is fantastic when she comes up to the booth. I always can't wait to see her every time she comes up. Carol, thank you for being a fan. I think you might be our number 1 fan. Carol, thanks for being a VIP with us, and thanks for all that you buy from us. All right, so are you ready, Di, or are you thinking you're not ready at all?
My computer's a little.
You're slow?
Let's do some backstage stuff. Look,
Let's see if we can do some backstage stuff.
You're not on camera. That's all.
Paul's laughing. Paul's one of my best customers. Paul, thank you. I got muted, Chuck. Is that what happened? You couldn't even hear me?
Oh, you were muted.
Did the sound die? Oh, they muted me.
No,
That's just not right.
That's a technical difficulty.
We had some technical difficulties
You
there.
have a mic hooked up now.
Is the sound good now? Good, no good. Good, no good. Hello.
Yeah, you're
Test 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm seeing muted from Chuck, and I'm seeing
Ralph just popped in.
Larry. All right, we're good. Matthew Gray saying we're good. Thank you, sir. So again, if you guys didn't hear me when we first kind of got on, you can combine your orders from Friday and yesterday today. So you're going to be able to do that. We're just going to zip right through these exclusives because I can tell you right now they're going to fly, especially with the kind of quantities that we're only releasing on these. So get your fingers ready. All right, don't jump in too soon because I will call you out on it and I will say no, you can't get it. All right, don't jump in too soon. What do you think over there now? You thinking you're still discombobulated?
No, I just need to find two.
Hashtag replace die, hashtag younger version of die, hashtag we ride with die. That's what we do. All right. So again, before we fly through these exclusives, I want to thank Trish again for doing what she did coming on. Huge thank you to all the troops at Third Eye. All right, enough amping. We're ready to go. All right, so we're gonna go book number 1.
Let's just get that again.
What? You ready? Chuck Carson's loving this. All right, let's go. Book number 1. All right, let's do this, people. Book number 1, $10. What? Oil, $10. Book 1. I don't even got to say it. All right, we're only doing 20 of these, so get your fingers and type in it fast. All right, let's roll, people. $10. All right, again, half of the proceeds going to Third Eye Comics. We are extremely fortunate to be in Third Eye Comics. Extremely fortunate to bring them on today. This is Robin Hood Iron Maiden 01 D as in David. These are one of these diamond bonuses, one of these diamond retailer collectibles that you can only find in comic shops. You can actually probably purchase this book from Third Eye Comics right now if you are in their store. All right. Again, $10, and we're doing 20 of these bad boys. It's going to be book number 1. All right, and again, that's a cover by John Royal. All right, as you can see right there, there's the banner for you. These are just $10. What? $10? What? Are you kidding me? What? Book number 1, John Royal. Absolute steal. You guys know what we do with our books. Normally, our 350 print runs are normally $20. In fact, I got to have Joe's head examined on these pricing. He did not consult me. They're going up to 15 as we speak, but for right now, they're $10. All right, which makes it an absolute steal. All right. So again, covered by John Royal. Another cover artist we are extremely fortunate to work with. This is not a book. It's on our web store. Don't go looking for it because you're not going to find it. Now is the time to grab this bad boy and get your fingers typing fast because we're only doing 20 of these. It's done already?
Yeah.
All right, so we're at 20.
We'll try and fill everybody who ordered so far, but no more orders. That's it.
Yeah, so that is book number 1. Book number 1 is now sold out. So we're going, let me know if you, are you ready to go to book 2? Because that was really quick. Real quick, like bam, like but and then bam. All right, but and then bam, not bam, not bam, but bam. Di's typing away over there. All right, that's what we're doing.
You don't have like.
She's fast, dude. She's fast. Chuck, did you get one? Chuck, $10. Chuck, that's like a steal for you. All right, dude. That's right. That's Joe pricing for Third Eye right there. All right, which makes it an absolute steal. All right. So we're gonna keep that to 20 buyers. We're also gonna be able to put up the names that got the book. Maybe I don't know, if Joe's feeling nice, you might go to 25, we'll see. But for right now, we're gonna keep it at 20. We'll put up the names of everybody that got book number 1. And again, you're gonna be able to combine this order with everything you bought on Friday or Monday too as well. If you're new to the stream and you've never done this before, is it possible to get? Yes, it is. Kyle, I was just talking about that. What are you talking about, dog? We are combining Friday and Monday's invoices to today's invoices. So if you've ordered from us before and you know what you're doing, we are going to combine that and you're good to go. All right? Exactly. Alan, I'm with you. I feel like I've done this already too. In fact, you know what? I was here till 9 o'clock last night. Actually, I'm sorry, 9:30, like 9. How late were we here? We were here for a while.
9:30.
Yeah, like 9:15, 9:30. All right, I felt like I rolled right out of bed. We rolled right over here. All right, that's what we did. Okay, so yes, Kyle, we are going to add the books that you buy today, the sets that you buy. If you bought any of the new releases, the Oz hardcover set. If I could speak in English, I would tell you. We'll combine it with yesterday's orders and Friday's orders. Cece, book one sold out. What are you putting book one out there, dude? No more book ones. All right.
Yeah, if you have questions, please email di@vcons.
If you've never ordered from us before, make sure you shoot us an email at vcons. So that way we have your information. That way we have your address, a way to reach you. We get your email, get your address and so forth. So that way we can shoot you an invoice, whether you're paying via PayPal, whether you're paying via credit card, that kind of thing. And again, half of the proceeds all today going to, Rob, you saying there's a glitch in the matrix? We said we're good. All right, you ready, Di?
Yeah.
All right, let's rock on. We're going book number 2. Book number 2 is $20. Keith Garvey. Bam! Keith Garvey. Book number 2, $20. Keith Garvey. The book itself is Robin Hood Iron Maiden 01E. We're just going to do 20 of these bad boys. Okay? And again, it's covered by Keith Garvey. And we're just doing 20 of these. Should be 25. We'll make it 20 today. All right, and again, half of the proceeds going to Third Eye Comics. So let's make this book number 2. If you want book number 2, please go ahead and put into the notes book number 2, and it shall be yours. Book number 2, and I'm looking to keep this to just 20 buyers today. All right, and again, this is a 250 print run. Bam, bam, but look at that, just like whoop, just filled up. The whole screen just filled up with book 2s. Like whoop, 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 whoop. Matt Messina, what's up, Matt? What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Dad, did you figure out if Ghost is Ghost Ship? Is that Chris?
No.
It's not him? All right. Just checking. All right, Ghost, I didn't know who you were. So I was thinking if you were a buyer of mine, a guy in Ohio, but apparently you're not. All right. Well, Ghost, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever seen Ghost before. But anyway, welcome to the stream.
And that brings up a good point. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, chances are your username does not match your actual name. So
Right.
email di@vcons@dennisclub.com. Send us your name, your username, shipping address, mailing address, email
Right.
address, phone number, all that information.
Yeah, make sure you guys give us all your information. That way we're able to get you an invoice, get you guys taken care of. So we're sold out on book number 2.
I'll take that.
Book number 2 is gone. I'm going to hand that off to Chris.
For the product cam.
All right, we're going to slow it down for Di so she can catch up and get all 20 of the guys that got it. And again, we're going to see if we can list Ralph. I don't know if is there any way Ralph can do the names, or do you want to do that, Joe? Like put the names in of everybody that got book number
buyer
1,
list.
like a buyer list. Can we do that?
We're not.
Okay. We're not doing that right now.
We'll get it. We can always go back to the comments.
All right, we can always go back to the comments. We can always you can always scroll back and
Let's check in on the die cam.
we're just checking on Dicam. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're checking on the Dicam. Di is typing away. Look at that busy Di over there. Di, don't get rattled because you're on camera. Just
Look here,
focus, woman.
let's go.
Get your bell. Get them going. Get those fingers on typing. She's rocking and rolling over there. Di is going, oh wait, she did get the heater. She got the heater set up. She must have asked Chris because I saw the heater outside of the room earlier, and Chris must have ran over and grabbed it while I wasn't looking. Isn't it? I think there's another heater out there, isn't there? There is another heater out there. You know what? I was confused. All right, never mind. Di has the heater. She has to be warm at all times. She's partially cold-blooded is what we're thinking. Joe might be able to tell you better than I or whatever. He sleeps next door. Is she cold-blooded Di like Joe? Like puts the cold feet on you and wakes you up in the morning. All right, there you have it. Special inside information right there. Di is cold-blooded. There you have it. All right, Di, are you ready for book 3? Is that what you're doing? You ready? Really?
Yeah.
That was faster than book 1, Di. That was good work on you. Look at you, dude. I'm proud of you there. Don't jump the gun. Don't go book 3 yet. Let's go. Book 3. Boom, boom. Let's do it. All right, book number 3. We are only doing 10 book number 3s. Book number 3 is Robin Hood Iron Maiden 01 F as in Frank. This is a Keith Garvey, and this is slamming for $40. What? Again, Joe, with the pricing. Are you kidding me? Robin Hood Iron Maiden 01F, $40. Book 3, 10 of these bad boys. You better type fast. I can see, this is 10. I saw 10 in like literally 10 seconds is what I saw. All right, we're only doing 10 of these bad boys. Don't worry if you did not get book 1, book 2, book 3, if you weren't fast enough. I got a feeling some of these books are going to come up in another stream in a month from now. All right, I'm talking about like another retailer stream. At least I'm hoping, because I can tell you right now, these books go fast, like super duper fast. All right, book number 3 is gone. All right, we're gonna. There you go. There you got it from Joe. We're gonna do past 10. How many doing? We're just doing. We're cutting it right there. All right, so we're cutting at. You're gonna cut it at Hazel, or are you cutting it at somebody else? Michael Ferry, Ann Ferry.
Nick was trying to cancel book.
Cancel my book 2 for a book 3. Nick, you always got Nick. You are bad. All right, I would like when I do like
No cancels.
There are no cancels, sir. All right, you know how I do prizes for people or whatever. Like somebody's from London and they're staying on till 1:30 in the morning. John Hughes.
No, we lost the
We lost the die
We
cam.
lost the die cam.
What
Di
happened?
canceled the die cam. She unplugged it as what we did. Di was not having any more cam. She's like, I have a cam. You're not doing it anymore. She turned it off on her hubby. I love it. This is fantastic. Can you guys hear me?
Die
Yeah,
cam back.
Garvey
Hey.
is knocking out of the book.
Low power, we're out of battery.
Oh, low power on the camera.
Hey.
Apparently,
Hey,
die
hey.
cam is down.
Why is
At
it
least we got the third eye logo right there. At least we got that third eye logo. Alan, it is, yes. Whoa. You cannot, Alan, don't put book 4 in the notes. I didn't let it go yet. I'm not counting Alan. Don't put Alan down for that. All right?
Jumping the gun.
Yeah, you don't jump the gun, dude. I see you. I see you out there. I see you getting crazy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change book 4 into something else. I'm going to make it, well, it's, going to be something. Let me know if you're ready, Di.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so we're gonna make book 4. We're gonna make it just Garvey. Garvey. Just put Garvey in the notes and it shall be yours. All right, Garvey, Garvey. It is Robin Hood. Oh, Robin Hood Iron, almost caught that. Robin Hood Iron Maiden 01G. It is $75. All right, it's not really Z-rated. I would call this more of a sheer. Whoa, Ralph.
Wow.
I don't know about that, dude. You're showing, you're giving the fans what they want, all right? Just put Garvey in the notes and it shall be yours for $75. I was trying to do 5 of these, but I can already see we got 1, 2, 3. I can see we got like 10. There's Ralph with an oops. What oops? All right, we're doing Garvey. All right. Joe, you have to cut this off and say when you're going to cut it off. We already got more than 5. All right.
All right, cut.
All right, cut. Let's put the cut line right there. We were trying to keep that to 5. Don't get crazy out there. All right, so I got a print too as well that we're gonna do. We're gonna do a print for Keith Garvey. It also has the Third Eye logo on this bad boy, and we're selling all 25 of these, right?
It's only the
25.
All right, so we're doing all 25. So if you did not get the book, perhaps you'd like the print. You already know what's under there. Ralph just showed it to you. We're doing the print for just $30. All right. Again, this is pretty much a Z-rated print. We're doing 25 of these bad boys. Just go ahead and put print 1 into the notes. And again, half of the proceeds going to Third Eye Comics, which to me makes this all worth the while.
The logo's
So just
right
go with,
there.
there's Third Eye's logo right here. It is, it's on that side. It's on the side.
Yep.
Woo. All right. I'm just reminding me of my you know what, Joe, you were right. I'm looking at the thing and I should be looking at the thing.
Well, this will be the last.
All right, so print number 1. I need comments though, dude. I need to be able to
There's
talk
got
about
comments up there.
We
I
got
need a big screen, dude. All right. Jake, I'm gonna be like this with this freaking screen you got over there. Joe, I'm gonna turn around the camera so you can see this small ass that Joe put in here.
Let's take some stuff we're getting them all.
All right. So this is the print. We got Die Cam is back.
Yeah.
Die Cam is back.
That sexy die.
Die Cam is back, people. All right. So again, print number 1. Just go ahead and put it into the notes. We're doing 25 of these bad boys. If you guys don't buy all 25, I'm sure that I can sell the rest of them to Third Eye themselves. All right. But if you want to buy all 25, I'm certainly fine with that. Just go ahead and put print number 1 into the notes and it shall be yours for Alan. I hear you, sir. All right. You need a drink. I didn't bring my iced tea with me this time, Alan. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a struggling. All right. So print number 1, again, is $30. Again, half of the proceeds going to a fantastic cause, which would be Third Eye Comics. And again, you can see the little Third Eye. Whoops. It's that side right there. See the little Third Eye logo right up there? Bam. All right. We threw their logo right on a print. Bam. That's how we did. That's how we do. All right. So that's the print. Just put print number 1. All right. And then, are you ready, Di? What are you thinking? You ready for something?
No, there's a lot of people in for book 4, so
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people. now.
Michael asked if he got it.
We'll just have to provide a final buyer list later.
Yeah, we were gonna try and keep book number 4 to 5 people, but I got a feeling we had at least like
We're
10,
gonna
15
see,
people.
We're gonna see what we can do on book 4, Jay. So.
All right, well, you make the call, dude. It's
well,
your.
it depends what we have left in stock.
All right, there you go.
So.
All right, we're gonna see what we can do. Make sure you shoot us an email at VCons or whatever, and make sure that we can get the full list of what you got as far as book 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not done yet. All right, I'm gonna do a special pack. I'm gonna increase the special pack to 5,
5.
just in case.
It was limited
But I
to
got
3 before.
Yeah, but I know what the books are. Joe doesn't know what the books are.
Those are hot books.
I know. Yeah, I know what the books are. So we're good. All right. So print number 1. Again, if you're interested in this print for $30, that's a Keith Garvey, of course. And I wouldn't call it a topless. I would call it more of a sheer, more of a see-through. All right. Okay. And that is the print. I'm going to go ahead and hand that over to my partner from Prime, Chris. All right. So we are doing a pack. We are doing 5 of this pack. The pack itself is $250. All right. There are 2 books that are in this pack to me that are absolute steals. They are books that we did in our retailer portal last year. They were incentive covers that we did. So I'm going to show you those first 2 first. These are Van Helsing Sword of Heavens. I'm going to do 5 of the pack at $250. So if you're interested in this pack for $250, it shall be yours. All right. You can get these 2 books. One is Van Helsing Sword of Heaven 03 H, and the other one is Van Helsing Sword of Heaven 03.
F, I think.
Could be F.
I think it's F and H.
Oh, wow.
There's a banner in there.
Yeah. So it's this one is the H, all right, and this one is the F. Okay. All right. So 2 covers by Keith Garvey. Again, these are Van Helsing Sword of Heaven. So that kind of tells you a little bit how old those covers are. And then the last book that's in that pack is this bad boy. It's Grimm 28I as an indigo. All right. So I'm doing 5 of these packs at $250. All right. And this is Grimm Fairy Tales 28 Eyes and Indigo. There they are. I had them written down right here. So Van Helsing Sword of Heaven 03F. You are correct, sir. 03F and 13 and H. All right. So that's the pack for $250. We're going to kind of call it a wrap right there. Those are all the books that we're offering.
We have a couple more prints left.
We still have a couple more prints left. If you guys are interested in the prints, if you guys are interested in the new releases, again, the new releases were Robin Hood Iron Maiden 1 and Iron Maiden 2. All right, so if you want to do Robin Hood Iron Maiden 1 and 2 as a pack together, just put NR set, all right, and you want to get it signed for $10, we're doing that. I am completely fine with as many guys as you guys want to buy these bad boys. I can tell you right now, I really dug the story. These are the first new releases that I've read in quite a few months of ours, and I was really happy that I did.
That means Jay's fired.
Jay's fired because Jay's not reading the books. He's not staying up on his stuff. All right. Look, dude, I sell. That's what I do. I have the people that just come to me and they buy. They just come to me and buy. All right. Eduardo Lopez knows what I'm talking about. Larry Younger knows what I'm talking about. They just come to me and they're like, Jay, give me everything. Give me it all. Just set me up with a thing. Just give it to me. I don't even need to tell them about it. They know what they know. They want it. They're addicted. All right. So again, NR set 1. Just go ahead and put signed in the set, and then for $10, these books can be yours. All right. So NR set 1 or NR set, that would do. If you just want Iron Maiden 1, just put NR1A or NR1B in the notes, and for $5.99, that shall be yours. All right. And you can get that signed by the writer, which is Joe Russia himself. And again, our version of Robin Hood, kind of a female vigilante and so forth. Di, you ready? You ready and done?
Yeah.
All right, so I think we are done. We're going to call it a wraps right there.
We're going to do some previews, Jay.
We're going to do some previews?
That's what we're going to do. One preview.
Do your thing, dude.
We're going to do a preview. Ralph is ready. I don't know if he's ready.
Ralph, are you ready?
Where's the...
Can Ralph click on? There he is. He's ready. He's giving us a thumbs
Where's the
up.
Heart of Magic? All right.
There you go.
So just one more time. I know Jason showed this, but this is graphic novel. Will be on shelves tomorrow. Pick it up at Third Eye or any one of your retailers, or you get it on our website. But we are trying to do this to support retailers. So that's number 1. Number 2, this is going to be the format for our live streams, our retailer live streams. So make sure that if we will offer some higher quantities of some of these exclusives, but not a lot more. There's just not a lot to go around. We're pushing them through the retailers. We're pushing them through Diamond. But for the retailer live stream, since it's connected, we're going to get on here and we're going to offer these every time. So be ready. We might have to have another system, but that's what it is for now. Question.
Mr. Joe, so I know some of these fans want those exclusives. Since they can, if it's sold out, they can still get it through the Diamond Retailer program, right? How does that program work?
So qualified retailers can purchase them and they're on sale in the retailer stores. You just got to go in and talk to your retailer. So if they don't have them and you want them, that means they're not ordering enough Zenoscope books. So go in and get their books up, and then they qualify and they can get those products, and they're on the shelves in stores. This retailer live stream and in retail stores is the only way these collectible exclusives will be available, the retailer ones. So, all right. So what do we show? All right, Ralph, you got some previews ready. Let's see one. Let's see what we got. A new book coming out. I don't know what he's doing. He's slow.
He's goofy.
See? There it is. New. We've showed this before. We have some interiors, I believe. Man Goat and the Bunny Man. Crazy, insane.
Sounds like something
fun.
Franchini.
No, it's not from the mind Franchini. Here we go. Page 1. There's page 1, guys. Look at that. Oh, looks a little like Candelas.
It does look like me.
Looks like Jason. The bunny.
I'm suing for my likeness.
Bunny Man's name is Jason, and he dies. not true. Not true. But we just want to show you. Ralph's going to run through these real quick. Pretty cool. I don't know why you're showing the whole book, Ralph.
Previews.
But this is a buddy comedy. Should be a lot of fun. Crazy antics. It'll be on sale next month, I believe. March, April. It'll be on sale in April. Thank you. Ralph just gave me the finger and 4. Finger 4, 5. April. So mid-April. Ralph, Dave, and I collaborated on this book. It's a lot of fun. Great artwork. I think people will enjoy it. It's a little bit something different. There's, again, page 1. You can tell right away there's going to be a lot of insane, fun, crazy stuff going on. If you guys don't know, Bunny Man and Man Goat are both cryptids. They've been reported seen around Zenoscope, Jason. But there's a lot of history to these guys, so we turn them into real-life characters. Yes, ask your local retailer to stock the issue, and probably when we do our April live streams, we'll have some of these for sale. We can get Ralph, Steve, and myself to sign them. So I think that's it. Chris, are you coming back on to we close the ceremonies?
Yes.
Thank you, everybody, for participating. Third Eye, thank you so much. Hopefully we can, we had a lot of good sales here, so you guys should get a big cut of this, and we can find some other retailers to do this. That would be great. We're really trying to help the direct market.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So I'm going to do one last bit of housekeeping. So I'm going to pull up a banner for our next retailer event. So right here. So I just also saw a question. This could be for Joe, for Jason. Sure. Is there a current list of retailers that sell Zenoscope stuff, like a master list of Zenoscope retailers?
Well, every store everywhere is able to carry Zenoscope. We are in previews, so all you have to do is basically just go to your store and say, I'm interested in picking up new releases from Zenoscope, and they're able to order it for you. Diamond is our distributor. Every single comic shop that's out there is capable of carrying us. We're hoping that they're carrying us on the new rack, but if they're not, get a hold of your store owner and say, hey, man, start carrying Zenoscope because we want to read it. We like what we saw today.
Yeah, and jumping off of that, again, if you want your local retailer to be part of the Diamond Retailer program, ask them to sell more or bring more Zenoscope titles in. You can also have them email Jennifer at jbermel@zenoscope.com. She's the main point of contact for the Diamond Retailer program. And if you know any retailers who want to do a similar live stream like we are doing for Third Eye Comics, they can email Jason at jcandelas@zenoscope.com. Or info@zenoscope.com.
Put Jason's attention.
Yep, and then we could forward that to Jason. Now I'm gonna put up this banner one more time. Oh, not this one, this one. There you go. So we are doing a couple more of these live streams in the next couple of months. So next month, March 9th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna have Emerald City Comics from Florida. They're going to be coming in. It's going to be very exciting. So again, we are supporting the comics industry. We're supporting retailers and honest fans and entrepreneurs all over the country. So please tune in on March 9th, as well as March 23rd. On March 23rd, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to have Comic Empire of Tulsa. So if you want to check out some of the stores right here that we just mentioned for March, here is the address for Emerald City Comics, their phone number, and then here's their website, emeraldcitycomics.com. Similarly, if you want to check out Comic Empire of Tulsa, there they are. That's all their information for the shop, and they also have a Facebook page where they post news and announcements. So please stay tuned for those two retailers. We're very excited. And that's not all. In April, we're going to have Space Cadets and Robin Comics on the lineup. So if this is we're going to have a packed schedule. This is on top of all of our regular live stream events. So we're still going to be doing movie club. We're going to be doing a live stream in March. We might be doing some extra special events like the VIP Murder Mystery Mardi Gras event that's happening this Friday, as well as the Van Helsing online stream. So lots of stuff. So specifically, if you're a retailer, or if you have a retailer in mind and you want to refer them, you want to see them on our portal, please have them contact Jason. Other than that, we have some final housekeeping. Friday's gonna be insane. We're gonna have 3 live streams. That's right, 3 live streams. So I believe 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna be having a special follow-up live stream with Sign Space for Van Helsing Online. It's gonna be a little bit more in-depth live stream. We're going to be going over character creation, how to create your avatar. We're probably going to do some more gameplay demo. And we're going to bring back James and the rest of the Science Space team as well. So it's going to be a really cool event. Later that evening, we're going to be doing movie club. So again, Brian Gigliotti, Brian O'Halloran, Marilyn Gigliotti, Crystal Starr, Sun Kumanaki, they're coming back. We are reviewing and watching Dreamscape from 1984. We're going to be talking about it for an hour at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the next movie club book will be revealed and will be put on sale on the web store. So don't miss out, especially because this is the second movie club book that's part of the 2021 Collectors Club poster program. So if you want to stay on track with that poster program, get your stickers, as well as collect an insanely great piece of artwork by Sun Kumanaki, please tune in. Please check your email, mark your calendars, do all that jazz. And then after that, we're gonna at 7:30 for VIPs only. So it's gonna be streaming to our VIP official Facebook group. So if you're VIP, you should have access to that group. If you don't, please email Adrian at vipzenescope.com and we can get you access into that private Facebook group. But we're gonna be doing a special Mardi Gras murder mystery event. We were supposed to do it last week, but the weather screwed us up. So it's a really cool, fun event where a bunch of Zenescope staff, a bunch of special guests like Crystal and Raven. We're going to be also a couple of VIP members. They're going to be all playing together. We're going to be dressed up in costume. We're going to be in character. I'll say right now, I'm playing a jazz musician for the murder mystery. I'm very excited. I got an inflatable saxophone all lined up, so very fun. And it's going to be like Clue, but live. And it's going to be really fun. So if you're a VIP or if you're looking for yet another great excuse to sign up to the VIP program, if you sign up today, you can watch us have a lot of fun, acting out a great whoddunit, moderated and hosted by the one and only Ralph Tedesco. I believe that's it for housekeeping, unless Jay, you have anything else to add? Okay, so I'm getting the green light. We are done. Thank you so much for participating in our first ever retail live stream. I want to give a big shout out to Steve and Trish at Third Eye Comics. We love you so much. Thank you everyone who bought today. Half of those proceeds will go to them. And thanks to all of our team. And we will see you later this week. And if you have any questions, you know where to find us. Info@Zenescope, VIP@Zenescope.com. Most importantly, die@vcons@zetascope.com. So thank you, everyone. We'll have a great evening, and we'll talk to you soon.